This your girl Zelina. Also, you can call me ZZ. I'm down with that. But yeah, we're here with another podcast episode. We're here to talk about why do independent artists feel unmotivated and what keeps me going as an independent artist. We're here to talk about that and really just dive into that because this is a topic we don't talk about a lot. And independent artists is such a good topic to talk about because you're independent, man. You're doing everything. You're creating your own vision so you can succeed in life. So yes, let's get into it. Follow me on Instagram too, TikTok and YouTube as well. Hit those notifications too. So we finna get into some things and talk about some music related topics. So yeah, y'all, independent artists go through a lot and it's a struggle. Like literally, like it's so easy to feel unmotivated because you're investing in yourself. Sometimes you just go broke or go through those sometimes you make sacrifices, not like bad sacrifices, but like some sacrifices where you go broke or just go through trials and errors that people don't talk about. And you can easily like get dismotivated and feel like, okay, nothing's working. And yeah, like definitely social media. We should talk about that. Social media, it's hard trying to target your audience. Social media can be a good place and also it can be a toxic place because you're going to go through like positive comments and hateful comments. You're going to go through low views, and sometimes the algorithm just don't like want to connect with your content. They don't want to put it out on the For You or none of that. Everybody go through that. I feel like people that have made it to that high following, they still probably go through low views and stuff because I have seen it. I think it don't even got nothing to do with a person's content. It's just about like it's about that one video that you least expected would go viral. I don't know why. It'd be that least video that goes unexpected. And sometimes you're just finding your niche. You know, you don't have to like follow another niche. I don't do that. You can have your own niche and create your own trend. So when you create your own trend, your own niche, it does take some time. So you're not trying to go viral for a TikTok song. You're not trying to go viral for a temporary song. You're trying to create a legacy. You're trying to create something that'll last and you can leave history. That way your shit can be playing 20, 45, like how Michael Jackson and them. That's the legacy you want. And that's why it may take longer, but the wait will be worth it. That's what I want to say. Cause my social media is not where it's at. Sometimes I get good views. Sometimes I hit a 500. Sometimes I be stuck at 200. Sometimes I don't do good either. I like to talk about that because like sometimes I'll be like, I disagree with this. Like, it shouldn't be in that view. But we have to look at it like, don't worry about the views. You can have 80 views. You never know who's watching those 80 views. It could be a celebrity. It could be a celebrity you like. And that's something we don't never talk about. We be worried about the views. We be worried about likes. We be worried about that. But at the same time, you never know who is watching you. And that what motivates me. Because I have seen somebody that liked it my story or liked it my videos and it was like, oh, and they had like a little check mark. I was like, or just like new followers too that's not even famous, like getting a new crowd and a new audience. That's just motivating. It just lets you know your stuff is being put out. It's just like it's a motivation to keep going because it's dedication to this and it's not going to happen overnight. And so what you're chasing is not a trend. You're trying to create a legacy. And that's what a lot of us independent artists go through. We have to like go through the trials and error. We got to go through like feeling invisible. People misunderstood in us. Like I have been in like a class where people didn't want to write or work with me because like I may not do country or they may not see like themselves writing for a rap song or just doing that or just feeling like you're overlooked, like your talent is not enough. But I'm here to tell you, the devil is a damn lie. Like, it's a reason you're doing it and it's a gift. I think you should keep going and really put your voice and your story out there and be unique, be yourself. You don't have to be like everybody else. Be yourself and stay within your niche and never compare yourself. A lot of us independent artists have compared ourselves. I'm going to speak for everybody. We have. But it's time to change that pattern, to not worry about that because that'll get you off focus. Just be like, okay, they talented. Okay, I'm finna do my thing. Because at the end of the day, when you make your art and when you put your music out, nobody can do it like you. Just like if I were to sing a Michael Jackson song, I can't sing it like Michael Jackson. That's how unique that you want to be. You want to be like, okay, they sound good, but nobody can do it like how I do, because I'm in my own lane, I'm in my own era, and everything. It's just me being myself, and being yourself is just gonna pay off regardless. So that's why a lot of us artists have to kind of like be that cheerleader. We have to put those positive affirmations in our head to remove that unmotivation, to like really being like, yeah, I got this. It's gonna be hard, but I'm investing in myself. And congratulate yourself. You're being your own team while you're independent now. So when you do get your own team and can afford this, like having your own lawyer, your own manager, your own assistants, you know, when you're doing your music videos, you'll know what you want, and you'll know how to do it, because you done did it yourself. You were your whole team, and just constantly researching. You know, if you can't afford to go to college and stuff, don't let that be a stop. It's like music is like research. Music change constantly. There's always something you can do, and that's a good thing for independent artists. You can just constantly keep researching and stuff. Like, it's just so much opportunities, and I'm researching too. Like every day, I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm figuring it out. Like, yeah. But yeah, another thing that can keep independent artists unmotivated is feeling like you have to rush. Like you see other people putting out these EPs and these singles. It takes me a long time to put a song out because my production. Now, I'm good with songwriting and doing a song just like that, like literally in 10 minutes. But a production is so hard. So for me, I have to be like, it's a lot. Like, I'm working on this song. I'm so ready to put it out. It was supposed to be a summer song, but it can still be a summer song. But like, it takes me a while. But I think just setting a goal every week on a song you want to put out, and for songs and for potential albums, just have like a goal date that can help you. So that way you won't be feeling like, okay, I haven't started on this song. You will just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like have a date and stuff. That's what you can do, but never feel rushed. Don't rush it. Like, if you got one song out and you still promoting, that's good, because other people haven't listened to it. So like, you're letting it reach to another audience. And I wanted to say international music is so good. I want to tap into that. I love like K-pop too. I want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that in another podcast episode. But I love how the way they market themselves, the way they like, they just know how to connect with their fans, their marketing, their style. I love it. It's such an inspiration. That's why I'm tapping into K-pop this year. I'm just now tapping into it. And it's okay. I'm always tapping into some new music because there's so much music out there. There's so many undiscovered artists that are so talented, and just the world, just the universe is just putting their arms out like this and like, yep, she or he is the one, the next pop artist, the next, you know. And yeah, I think it's just like, it's freedom for you to express your art. It's freedom for you to have your own title, because it's just you. Regardless what the music industry go through. I think just being independent just should make you feel good. I know like it comes with a lot to feel unmotivated, but it makes you feel good. You don't have a record label chasing down your throat, right? I don't want to be signed to a record label. I want to stay independent. I want to stay independent because that's just what I want to do. I want to stay independent because being independent is just more freedom. Record label is so much. Like, sometimes people get killed. Sometimes, just depending on what record labels you sign to. So I think it's just such a, good idea to do that. You know what I'm saying? So because record labels, they're a lot. I would rather just be independent. It may be a little stressful. I may be spending tons of funds to invest in making my whole vision, but it pays off. I think it's less stressful to me. So I never like, oh, when I make it, I'm gonna get signed to a record label. No. I think, I was like, and it's okay. And if you're deciding to do a record label, just do your homework. Have a lawyer. I'm talking about have a good lawyer have a good contract, and just observe the room, observe the energy, and really pray before you go in there. That's what I would say if you're looking to do a record label, because I'm not putting it down. It's probably some good record labels there, but you want a record label where you can express yourself and you don't have like, you don't want to surround yourself with evil intentions and all that, even though that's very in the industry. It's definitely is, but you don't have to be in it. So I definitely would like, that's my advice to y'all. If y'all independent artists or just trying to get into a record label or anything, or trying to work in a record label, just be mindful of those things and stuff, because your career matters, your life matters. You want your life to be good and safe, and also be able to do what you want to, be able to be proud in what you want to do without somebody just shoving it down your throat. So that's what I want to say. But yeah, y'all, but I think the things that keeps me going, because just independent itself is just like, just say it with me, y'all. Independent. I think just saying it is just like, to me, it's just like power. I'm really doing this by myself. It teaches you don't have to depend on nobody. You can do it on your own. You can get shit done by your own. Because sometimes waiting for people, it'd be damn near Christmas. Being an independent artist and just independent in general, it's just, that what keeps me motivated. It's like, I'm writing my own songs, I'm producing, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm also going to college. I'm also trying to research to get there, study abroad, what traveling and opportunities, what to just get myself out there, because I'm supporting myself. It's self-love. You actually making your way to make things happen for you, because that's how much you care about yourself and want to see yourself happy. And that's like talking to yourself. It's like, I'm finna make this stuff happen for myself. I'm finna make sure myself is happy. I'm finna make sure I can get that. I can get this. I get that. Or I'm finna make sure I be on tour one day. I'm gonna make sure I get out there and make that fan base. It teaches you to really put time into yourself and tap into your aura. You're in the mirror like, what I can do to make myself happy. What I can do. Okay, this is the career goal we're going to do. This is just laying out those goals for yourself, planning and researching. That what keeps me motivated. Sometimes I got to look in the mirror. I got to put on my agenda. Sometimes I just research. I got to be like, what do we got to do to get to where we at, and to work to get to where we want to be at and be happy, instead of just like working at these deadbeat jobs. And y'all know how that be. We gotta work. We have to end up sometimes doing what we won't want to do, but we don't have to be stuck into that mindset. So that what keeps me motivated, and just really putting time into myself and stuff, and really just getting to know yourself. It helps you get to know yourself, your own chapter of life within music. So I feel like that's like what keeps me motivated, because just independent, you really being your own team. You being your own manager, your own producer, your own assistants. Really, your assistant, you going doing this and doing that, going to this place, that place. So it really teaches you to really tap into yourself and know what you want, and it just gets you to like know yourself more as an artist. And that's what kind of helped me and motivate me. I'm like, okay, I'm tapping into my style. So when I go outside, people be like, you got a good like little style, I like yours, you got this and that. So I had to tap into myself. I'm like, we're literally going to college to learn songwriting and music business. Let's start first learning how to dress as an artist. If we going out there and getting like out there, regardless if I'm not performing or not. And then I was like, let me start doing some content, putting my songs out there. It may be old, but like, let's put it out there. I saw that I didn't even put out. I was like, let's put it out there. I kept promoting and just kept doing it. And I kind of like tapped into myself, like, this is really what I want to do. It make you really enjoy the process of why you want to do it. Why is it your purpose, and why did you start loving it at the first place? So that way you don't lose that, because it's easy to lose that and lose that, like, lose that energy. Because you want to keep that positive energy into yourself, and keep investing in yourself, and keep believing in yourself, and putting faith and putting God all in it, because at the end of the day, it's going to work out. Because it's basically independent is self-love. It's like you really making things happen for yourself, and it shows that, okay, I did all this. I did not need nobody. You didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do that. You did that by yourself. And not everybody congratulating you like, okay, she did that all on her own. Yep, you did it. And you give yourself credit and give yourself a hand clap and a tap on the shoulder, because like you are that who you think you are. And I just want to give this motivation. It don't even have to be for independent art. It could just be independent in general. If you're independent making a business, or you just independent trying to be an influencer, keep doing it. It's independent. It shows that you got power within yourself. So keep doing what you're doing. It's okay to have them days you're unmotivated. You got that 2 views on your video, or you like, ain't nobody watching me, but somebody is watching you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep researching, and keep just spending time with yourself, and really loving yourself, and really being like, what I need to do, and tapping into yourself, and just putting God in it, and just really like getting those ingredients together. It's like baking a cake. You got to make sure you get the flour, the milk, the eggs. You got to make sure you get everything. Make sure you made it, stir it up good. So it's like, it's an ingredient. It's like you're cooking, and you want to make sure you cook it, mix it well, and season it well. That's like a little metaphor of saying it, but yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast episode. I kind of just want to give y'all this motivational podcast episode. But that's why the reason I did it and built this like positive platform, to just like let y'all know, like, embrace your unique self. Yes. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all like this podcast, official.zelina, official.z. And I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all week, and I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Let me know down in the comments, and let me know what topics y'all want me to talk about. And I hope y'all stay safe, and I hope y'all do well and get blessed. And yeah, y'all stay safe out there.